Okay, this is my second year openGL project. The aim of the project was to create a Skyroads clone style game, and I definitely think that I got a lot of the core elements implemented of that. There were several core components that needed to be implemented. One was to get the actual road, which consists of 46 blocks, and they move towards the player to give the impression that the player is actually moving forwards when they aren't. The second core component is the player controller. The player controller is able to move on the X and the Z axis, and it can jump over obstacles on the Y axis. This is done using the WASD keys for movement and space for jump. Jump can also be controlled by the left click on the mouse. We have text displaying both the score and health. They're usually much bigger, but because I've made this full screen, it's still sticking to the 800 by 600 ratio, so that's why they're very, very small at the second. In the back, we have a star field that it's its own separate class, and that makes the stars twinkle. We've also got the sun, which is a square object. Collision is implemented, which means that when the player collides with the obstacles, it causes their health to drop. Eventually, when the player's health drops to 0, they will die, the controller will stop rendering, and game over will appear on the screen to let them know that the game is finished. I was trying to implement textures to some of the objects, but it was not possible given the fact that I hit a couple of setbacks that weren't really in my control and had to recover large portions of my work.